One split a day, keep my mind right.
One split a day, I keep the evil away. One split a day, I keep the evil away. One split a day, I keep the evil away. One split a day, I keep the evil away. One split a day, I keep the evil away. One split a day, I keep the evil away.
So I'm going to vlog about how I actually write down things. So for me, writing is very important because I'm not perfect. You know, nobody's perfect. So this is actually my reference if I'm going to review words. So these words are like my collection. Because before I used to collect fashion, I used to collect things, material things, but now I'm collecting words because I think that is a brilliant idea, because a lot of people are investing on fancy things, and I was actually guilty of that, but now I've changed my mind. I want to try something new, something productive and something smart. So I guess this is very amazing because, you know, it's like I'm collecting, I'm investing. So, but not money, but the words. So this is also beneficial because if I'm going to converse with someone, with foreigners, at least I'm ready. So as you can see there, it's kind of complicated and complex, and complexity is not my cup of tea, but let's deal with that. So as you can see, I have here these words like bite in the ass, to punish, to take revenge, reprisal, requite. So I actually write down the meaning, and after writing down the meaning I have to think of synonymous words. So if I'm bored of using that particular word, I can switch, and you know, I can share a lot of synonymous words, because who knows that that person doesn't know that particular word, so at least I can alternate it with other words. So yeah, and also, yeah, as you can see, so to punish, take revenge, yes, misdeed, misjudgments. So typically the punishment or revenge is not expected by a person, but a general sequence for the behavior itself. So misdeed, so act of crime, bad, wicked. What else? Perform poorly. So Candace, yeah, in BPO industry, so I like to follow Candice, or Question, that's the name of her blog, and you know, it's actually a go-to blog. Hold on, let's go. It's a go-to blog because if you want to be a if you want to be a call center agent, you can check that out. I'm going to post her channel so you have the idea how it looks like when you're going to search that, or if you're enticed to, you know, apply in the BPO industry. And then what else? So awful, it sucks, it's a mess, reprisal. Can you see that? Reprisal, repay, reciprocation. And then I also need to incorporate or add like what you call it? Phrase, but it's also connected, or you know, yeah, connected and synonymous, or we linked to these words like reprisal, repay, reciprocation. One good turn deserve another, so it's like vice versa. So yeah, and then what else? So yeah, so that's all for this first page. So the next is giving out, to complain with Axel's family, cause the full effort to put out, to exude, execute, get it out there. So basically, these words or these phrases are referring to something that you want to put out. Like for example, if you're angry, you're going to pour it out, exude. And for example, you can take it anymore, so your tendency is to exude or to execute it, something like that. So basically, um, what you call this? It's like inside out, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And then what else we have here? Disregard or don't accept it. So ill-mannered, rude. So this is how I actually write down things. I know that I can pull this off because it's my idea and I love it. I'm really challenged to do this because I believe that this is um my way of improving my vocabulary words. And then what else we have here? Take a short break, take 5, take 10, take a hiatus or hiatus. So these phrases are about if you want to take a pause because you're tired, or you want to soul search, or you want to go to a low-key place, cozy places like in the nature, if you want to be surrounded by nature. So I think the phrase that you can use is take hiatus, especially if you're bored of your work, you're like burned out. So yeah. And aside from that, prove your point, illustrate your point, and to form or to conform or visual. So when you say conform, it means that you are imitating, copying, mimicking, you follow trends. So yeah. So revenge, you can also say bite in the ass. So it's kind of foul word, or it sounds negative because of the word ass, but yeah, that's how I do it, how I write it. So yeah, so copycat, mimic, emulate, and then what else? Manipulation here. So brainwashing. So I'm talking about social media, right? So we are being brainwashed by social media because of course we lose our control because all day all night we are exposed to it. So it's like the new addiction. It's like a new cigarette. So if you want to refer to something bad, you can say mean, bastard, uncivilized, delinquent. So yeah, so next page we have here responsive in the class. So wishy-washy. So when you say wishy-washy, it means that someone is uncertain, or someone is not so sure about what he or she wants to decide, or to make up one's mind. Go wrong with versus screw up. So I actually heard this phrase, which is screw up or phrasal verb, from Rich Roll. I love podcasts, so it's something that I'd like to spend most of my time. So we can actually check the podcast of Rich Roll, so you can watch his videos. So his videos are also impressive. So if you don't like to read more books, then you can refer to the audios, because of course when it comes to learning English, we listen not with our eyes but with our ears. So even though you're not able to see, or you don't see the motion picture of on the monitor or on the screen of your phone, that will do for as long as you listen to their conversation, you use with your ears, then you're fine. And then worst nightmare. So what's that? So when parents see your fault because they are what it's kind of complicated. And then what else? Unleash or activate. So perkiness, so it means that you have to unleash your perkiness, liveliness, in teaching kids. So activate, yeah, something like